Ran away.
Where? Where do you hide? What do you mean?
Away. You stay away from that motherfucker. You stay away from.
Not stay away from Danny.
All I'm
That's
saying
not
is,
possible.
all I'm
Away from
saying
Danny
is, we saw Grandma Gertie have trouble approaching and catching Mr. Krabs.
Sure, and she is very fast.
She
but
is
she
so
does not
stupid.
have Danny Phantom back air momentum.
She
True.
doesn't have Danny mobility, period. And she doesn't have one of the best projectiles in the game.
True.
Uh,
You ain't
well,
wrong.
yeah, she does. She has piano.
That move sucks.
Fuck up.
That move is terrible. Never.
What are you yapping so much for, May? My god.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
is off a rocker.
Put him on the mic.
I don't know. I'll be surprised if we see the Mr. Krabs.
I hope we see Miity. Where the heck are they? What the heck?
I might have to dip, actually.
That's okay. If you got Dippo, it's been an honor.
I think I got a dippo. I think I got
It's been
a
an
dippo.
honor. We appreciate you. And if you, I don't know, feel like dipping back in, then
Yeah, get some
I
dip in your
feel like
shit.
you're
If,
welcome.
if y'all are up until 3 a.m., I probably would.
Ooh, gotcha.
Hey, there's still a Jimmy here, so you never know.
Anna Danny.
That is true. We have a lot of things that might keep us up at night, so
If I can dip back in, I will. But I gotta go. So
no worries.
Okay.
It was
Good
an
luck.
honor.
Wish you the best.
Bye.
Bye.
They're gone. All right, let's talk bad about them.
Lautum is so nice and sweet. Take that.
Yeah,
This is so nasty talking behind Lautum's back like this.
I know. They'll never know either. That's the crazy part.
Wow.
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 But yeah.
I like writing wow like W-A-O-W.
Wow.
Wow.
You know this is wow.
Wow. What?
You wanna know?
Do I want to know?
It's Platfest. Platfest is so awesome. It's literally the celebration of everything platform fighter. And it's being hosted by one of our very own in the Nick community, Neutral, one of the best Ember players. They were able to get a bunch of people to go to Oklahoma for upcoming games like Rivals 2, Combo Devils, Sentinels Inc., as well as classics like Brawlhalla and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. So,
Yay!
if you want to experience a wonderful event with a ton of stuff and a ton of games and a ton of new titles, you gotta show up to Oklahoma. Better go to Platfest. October 5th and the 6th, right? So.
Wow.
Wow.
October 5th, the anniversary of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1.
Yeah, big thing. And it sounds like, too, from what I've heard through the grapevine, that if enough people from the NASB 1 scene end up going, there will be a NASB 1 event there as well.
Ooh.
So, a lot of things may happen, you know. Sandy, of course, being one of those things. But right now, we don't get to see any Sandy. We get to see Mr. Krabs, who in some ways is very much like Sandy, with how explosive he is.
Is Mr. Krabs locked in?
Um,
We are getting. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd be really.
I hope so.
surprised to see Mr. Krabs here.
I hope so.
Hey, I love Mr. Krabs, but this matchup. Poof, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's not the best for sure.
Maybe you like. I feel like the only way you get money is like like you get hit, and then you happen to fall into enough dimes, and then you. I guess you get side special and stuff that like maybe you could kill Danny early with. He is tied for lightest in the game. I just don't know. Even side special for as like spammed and like good it is.
Yeah.
ZingZangZoom knows there are obvious gaps in it to like roll away or even get a grab. We are gonna get Mr. Krabs. Good luck. Okay, let's see it.
I was gonna say I figured we'd
okay.
see it at least once, you know. Like,
all right.
How could you not test it, you know? Even if it doesn't go the best. Like,
Okay. I would love to be like, oh, that's what Mr. Krabs does here. Okay, not so bad a matchup. But yeah, let's see. So far, looking really hard to get Danny not to be in your face.
yeah.
Which
I like the
makes
stage
sense.
pick though. Jelly, you know.
Yeah.
Like good start for Mr. Krabs here. High blast zone, so you're not gonna have Danny deal with Yeah, but
Right.
look, back throw.
One back.
Gold
okay,
immediately.
Back throw.
Run! Get the gold!
Back throw got the gold. Okay, yeah, one back throw will do it.
And that's like
will
universal.
typically
That
get
works
you
on
the gold.
any character if you need gold.
Oh
right?
yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it not.
Some characters can like really quickly rush back in and like stop Krabs from getting the money, maybe, but like they really buffed it so that one back throw should be enough to get a gold bar.
Yeah. Look at this. Finally gets level 3.
Okay,
it's caught
getting
back
the
in.
level 3 money.
And keep in mind,
And
Danny's.
got these big moves that can kill
Look
Danny
at that money
pretty
bag.
early.
Money bag stops that projectile.
Yes, money bag is such a weirdly good
Oh god. Back throw?
defensive tool
No.
for being disjointed and having a lingering like hurt box or something in front that like eats up
Ooh, yeah,
projectiles
that was-
upcoming. Ah, no slime to cancel that. Got too greedy swinging that cheap move around.
Yeah, I think that may have been like a bit of like just nervous killing,
Hubris.
you know, or hubris. Like, look at this. Zing. Playing the matchup right here. Camping.
Yeah.
And very smart thing to do against a character like Krabs. You have the lead.
Yeah.
It's time for Krabs to try and approach, you know? Like, I'm not
That's
touching
yeah.
him.
It's really good too, just standing there being like, "Go ahead, get your money.
Yeah.
Let's see what. Let's see if I'll let you."
Right. And I think that's part of it too. Is like, as soon
Nice.
as
Oh my God.
Miity is able to touch Zing there, Zoom just wants like those few hits, you know, to keep the lead, and then from there
Yeah.
it's just all right. Well, I'm gonna try my best and kill you.
Yeah.
But so far, so good for ZingZangZoom, who gets the up strong
Yeah, that's one of the fastest substrongs.
and a really good one, strength-wise
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Gosh, the angle on the forward air.
Yo!
Okay, really good chain. Fair plane.
Yeah, right.
Went on a little fair plane ride. Okay. Wow, actually sneaking back on stage. Doing all that. But
Yeah.
at like 20.
Right. Dead.
I don't know. I kind of. Oh, damn, nice. I kind of really. I mean, Miity is free to do whatever Miity wants to do, of course, and like
For sure.
probably knows better than me. But I feel like at that early percent, you get more value from side special doing the like back to oblivion, and then rather than doing the big spin, like that's damage, but you're not gonna get a combo after. After the side special, you can like do the vacuum, you can do the curse, you can like really set like combo and get damage, but also set up 4 more.
Right.
And I really think at early percents you want to do that. But then like starting at like 50, then like doing the vortex spin, yeah, why not?
Right. Oh man.
Oh, what a chase! Living. Wow. Okay.
Oh man. Gets the back air, but the back throw might just do it. Never mind. Making it in, but yep, that time.
Yup.
Not making it back. Like, all of these situations too, like, I feel like this is I feel like this is more even than I would have figured, because like I was
Yeah?
hopeful we'd see the Krabs, but I didn't know what you'd do, you know, like how would it even fare. Oh god. Back
Ooh,
throw.
One back throw. Okay. Money, money, money. Maybe suck up. Yeah. Those
Oh, wow.
dollars. A lot of dollars flying around.
I like that,
Could
going
get
for it
some.
preemptively, trying to get something but nothing from side special.
So close to getting level 3 money.
Nice, uses up air.
Yeah.
Good
level
stuff.
3 locked in. Perfect for last stock.
Oh,
Gotta be careful.
you see, I think that this is a dangerous situation to be in if you're Miity. You want to fish for it, but you also like shouldn't, even though it's
Yeah.
probably your best option to get stuff going. But
I think both characters are in
yeah, that's
huge
it.
danger.
Look at that.
Wow. From like 0. Ah, nice stuff. Okay.
Miity is up.
I am
I'm
surprised.
dead.
Wow, Mr. Krabs and winning with Mr. Krabs in
Yeah.
that matchup against a really good Danny Phantom ZingZangZoom.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if ZingZangZoom will maybe want to go to like Tremerton or something, like a smaller stage.
I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Definitely one with less platforms.
Mm,
It seems
mhm.
like that might be, if that's allowed, of course.
I
Yeah.
don't.
I don't know.
I think Meaty will probably want to ban pariahs. I mean, how many less platforms can you get than the one?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, I
Man.
mean, the main thing too with that one is that like the position of it, like
for sure,
it definitely was like rough because we saw
it's all
it's moving, right? Like
Yeah,
it's
you're
everywhere.
right.
There were situations
sure.
too where Miity was like able to land on a platform here or there because it moved into like a spot that
Yeah.
ZingZangZoom maybe would have liked it not to be, you know?
Yup.
And like that's just annoying for sure, but same characters.
I know ZingZoom would love pariahs, but Meaty
Oh my
must have
gosh.
banned it? No? Okay, why? Let's do it.
I mean, Krabs likes pariahs, you know. It's a small,
likes it
small
too?
stage, you know.
Alright.
Like it's very big. Lets him camp.
Well, okay. I love this.
They both
very
understand
cute.
that these two want to blow each other up. This is what their plan is. Each of them are
Hell
like,
yeah,
I
I
can
love
kill
it.
you. And this is very, I joke, like when I say this, but it's very Smash Ultimate-y, where it's like, alright, like, we both can touch of death each other. We both have, like, a really important first interaction, you know? And
Right.
both of them have ways to get, like, slime. Like, look at this. Like, literally, Meaty is winning
This
right
is fully
now.
just like,
They're locked in.
go. Do a move with lag, get money, do something
Right. Look at
that
that.
I can punish.
This is so
I-
cartoony.
Fully waiting for Meaty to
Okay.
do something. Oh, back
Run,
throw it.
run!
That's it. Money, 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 money. And so close to level 3 already.
Yeah. And, like, think of this
Off
way,
of, like,
too.
Like two interactions.
We've seen the 2 parries, as well as just the small amount of damage that's been gotten
Yeah.
so far, get a whole bar of slime, while not doing too much damage to ZingZangZoom
Uh-oh.
either. Oh my god.
yeah.
Kind of getting into movement. Gets the dash attack. Already at level 3, by the way,
Moving.
Sansa.
I know, right?
Oh my god, Moneybags
gosh.
coming into play. Nice use of that. Oh!
I
Gets
love
the tipper up special.
the tip fishing rod. Yeah.
Oh, you might die here,
Ooh.
though. Be careful.
Scary.
Alright, Zoom backing off until getting there. Up,
Uh-oh.
oh, back air. Yeah. Nothing too much. to
And
be
just
careful.
barely not enough for burst either. Okay. Little trade. Gonna get the gold bar. And
gosh.
picking up all these dollars and dimes. Halfway there already to level 3 money again. It does not take too long anymore for Mr. Krabs to get all this money. This should be it.
So
yeah,
close,
grab
so
that like $1 and the money is secured. Oh.
I think he's
Ooh,
at.
but ZingZangZoom so in the face.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And
Damn.
could you believe how ZingZangZoom made Meaty burst early, and then put him into a literal checkmate scenario only seconds later?
It was amazing. Yeah, like that's exactly what I was worried about Danny Phantom doing is like looking at the money bar, being worried about money like Mr. Krabs, but like then looking back at the actual fight and being like, oh, I'm dying. It doesn't matter what the bar is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose it in a second anyway. Ooh, but okay. Time for Oblivion.
Oh,
ZingZangZoom immediately bursting out of that.
he's like, I'm good.
No, I'm not dealing with that.
Oh gosh. ZingZangZoom in the lead here by quite a hefty margin. That time Moneybags
Pretty
not
big
stopping
lead.
it either.
Yeah, but we've seen Meaty also, you know, get a hit and then carry ZingZangZoom off stage with the forward airs.
Very true.
So this comeback
It's possible.
isn't the hardest to make.
I think you could probably do it, like, use Dime as well. You could take 2 stocks
Oh, I
here,
don't-
so...
I
Maybe,
mean-
not this stock, but I'm saying maybe next,
Oh, for the yeah.
for at least the second one to get in the lead real quick.
I mean, a very simple, easy side special again is so.
Oh, up
comboable.
there!
Nice. So like you could do side special, and then rather than the vortex, because I think that's just damage. Especially at early percents, you can do vacuum, curse.
Right.
Aw, darn, lost all the money. You can do money bag. You can do so much.
Right.
And something you can do is just side special dime, which can be nice and simple and
It's
kill
so easy, too.
fairly early. It's pretty easy, but it does. You know, anytime you use dime, you're losing your entire money meter.
Right, it's definitely a last stock, last ditch effort, or like,
Yeah.
it's your last stock. I know you can't burst this. That's another
Mhm.
crazy thing. You can't burst Dime.
That's right.
Like I was talking to somebody about that. I was like, you can't. I was like, I
You
thought I
can't.
just messed it up doing a burst every time I've been hit by that. Like, oh,
It's so strong, you cannot burst it. It's basically like a super. Oh my gosh, these nairs
Oh,
though.
God.
Long nair. Okay. And the drift with the whale, but actually rising above all that.
oh,
Ugh. Okay. 169, but not done yet. Still got a chance. So much hit stun on that. I thought that was just over. Like,
Me too. That might be
served
it. Yep.
up with butter, ready to just whatever.
Krabs is frying
Okay,
on that map.
it's 1-1.
Yeah.
That was much more what I expected out of game 1.
Keep in mind, that had to be, though, on ZingZangZoom's counter pick. Like,
Yeah, why did Miity not ban that?
because they didn't do too bad, honestly. I think.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
I feel like even granted, towards the end, I think it got a little out of hand, but
I was thinking. Well, I guess I also figured like, you know what? Honestly, yeah.
Oh, Miity
I could
saying
see. Yeah.
Techno and Roof are worse than Pariah. It looks like.
Oh, I was about to be. That makes sense. That's perfectly reasonable. I was about to think like, oh, I know that I've heard from Nintoonist that ZingZangZoom like loves pariahs, but like will, even though he doesn't like it, he will take people to Tremerton. And I was like, oh, maybe like Miity doesn't like Tremerton and like banned that, like would rather fight on pariahs rather. But Roof and Techno, okay, makes sense. I mean, it didn't do too bad.
Yeah, definitely going to be troublesome. But
troublesome. Indeed.
I'll say this: if that's less bad, we're probably in for a potential 3-1 victory for ZingZangZoom. You know,
Oof.
like because that
I
it
think
looked
that's
rough
the
towards the
matchup.
end. But yeah, exactly. Like it only gets worse as it goes on, type thing.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see what the pick
I mean,
is.
I don't think this matchup is too skewed. Like,
Oh,
I
for
really
sure.
do think, like, oh, Mr. Krabs really doesn't want Danny Phantom flying around his face all match. But, you know, one back throw, one, like, trade, and Danny is light. He'll fly away. And then Krabs... we got a little technical. Whatever. Okay, that'll be fixed quick. But, yeah, Mr. Krabs does get the money. He's been buffed, like, to really get the money, like, way more often.
Oh, for sure.
And when he gets that money, he can forwarder, and like that can kill
Can.
you.
You definitely can. But we'll have to see. Where'd Miity go? What's going on here? Maybe something wrong with their game.
I think like I'm just guessing, but I'm gonna
Sure.
guess they got the infinite loading or something, which just happens sometimes.
They said don't know what happened. They're gonna rejoin.
All right.
All right.
I literally was just editing.
network error. All good.
I see. I was just editing recently, and I was like
Sure.
making a point like recently of like, yeah, we've got like the ping thing, and we got like every once in a while it like infinite loads, but like of everything I've personally played, this is like for sure the best online.
Oh.
Like, oh my goodness.
And, like,
the online is so good.
I'll say this, like, and I don't like I try not to glaze it like without like trying things, but it's like I've tried Rivals, I've tried Multiverses. Multiverses
Right.
disconnects a lot more on platforms that aren't your own, and
Right.
I have played with TNT and other Europeans and like overseas players, and
Right.
it still works okay, you know. But I can tell it's
And
not as good as Naz.
Yeah, it also makes sense that like, oh my gosh,
Uh-oh.
jeez, and then actually, oh my goodness. Well, it makes sense like seeing people report more it is like I know the focus is on like 2v2,
Yeah.
so just odds are
Yeah.
when you're trying to connect with more people. Like,
I will
yeah.
say though, it seems it's less network related and more performance related that the crashes
Whoa.
were happening.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah,
Because my friends,
I have seen that.
like I've tested all types of consoles with my friends who play it on
Mhm.
that, and that seems to be where all the craziness is. But also playing Rivals 2, granted that beta or their rollback is still like fresh, I would say.
Mm.
Like it's still kind of
Still,
one of the
like,
newer things,
developing.
right? So it's
Okay.
not. I don't think it's necessarily fair to say,
Sure.
but it's still definitely needs work. But it is good.
Mhm.
But it definitely had some issues in the June or the July May beta or
Right.
one of those.
Right. I think I remember hearing about that.
yeah.
It's interesting, but yeah, like it's really cool how all this works. I feel like I'm not even a super techie person. I don't really fully get how my phone works, but this is amazing.
Yeah.
I can't believe like you can press a button wherever the hell you live, and then
Right.
Mr. Krabs will do it like also on the other person's screen. Like countries away or whatever.
And that is the benefit of these server-based matchmaking rollback netcodes. And for the longest time, communities in the fighting game space were somewhat against it, or even rollback in general, because rollback implementation usually was server-based.
Right.
And so there was a lot of teleporting, a lot of issues with it early on.
Yeah.
And over the years, it's gotten way better. And
Yeah.
servers have gotten cheaper or easier to get, or whatever.
Yeah.
So it
I
makes
love
sense.
that it's like become such a standard too. Like,
Yeah, people wanted it, you know. I think after the pandemic,
Yes.
it kind of became a necessity for if that would ever happen again.
right.
But
Yeah, it's just amazing work. I mean, we're looking at this. This looks like offline.
right,
It's like amazing.
like I played plenty of it, you know, and it's like whether it's with friends or competitively, it feels the same anywhere and everywhere. But I will say these two. Look at this, Miity, despite getting blown up,
Oof.
in the lead stock-wise, right?
In the lead.
Has burst online, might save it. Yeah, doesn't even need to use it just yet. Going for Nair.
Hell yeah.
Nice parry. Back air. Doesn't kill just yet, but...
Not yet. Oh no.
Poor
Yeah, those
Krabs.
nairs not really converting, and then jab not even going to grab. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Is Miity having a little bit of a tough time getting something to convert. And ZingZangZoom flying all over the place, avoiding these money bags or whatever. Oh my gosh.
What a
Just
w-
waiting for that big swing. Damn. And it's gonna work. Okay, this should be... Well, Miity has burst.
Yeah, look at this lead.
Yeah.
We might see a dime come into play, Sansa.
I think that would be optimal.
Uh-oh, dead. Never mind.
Oh, never
Womp
mind.
womp.
Nope. Maybe next time.
This
sorry.
might be bad. Like, you don't have any slime, right? Okay, if you get a hit right here, at least you'll have enough
my
for, like,
God.
a money.
Yeah.
Like, you can get, like, a gold bar.
Yeah, that'd be a good start.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, not even... Yeah. Never really want to see Krabs grounded strong.
Yeah. Like, look at all this damage this taken, just trying to, like, gain some money, you know? Like, you're in such a
Yeah.
vulnerable spot here, but just getting off... Oh, no.
Yeah, this entire stock has been so difficult.
Yeah, this is literally all for next stock. You're done.
Ugh.
Oh, barely. Good DI. Oh,
Yeah.
Good charge.
Maybe the optimal strategy legit is to just get your ass beat and then the money's on stage and you... Oh, but ZingZangZoom did such
Yeah.
a good job of like picking up the money instead.
Like, this was all for just a slime bar and, like, the chance to have an interaction, and now you're literally gonna die because you just didn't get a chance
Already
to
at
get money.
100!
Yeah,
I feel like Miity just respawned like
you're
4
done.
seconds ago.
Oh, good. Last-ditch effort here from Miity.
Mm.
They need this game, too. They can't... I don't think they want to go to Game 5.
Dashing around like, I dare you. I
Yeah.
dare you to go for money.
Run! Good parry!
Oh,
that was
so
insane!
Close. That was so clutch. At
No!
money level 2, can it make all the difference?
No!
Oh.
Oh, you hate to see that happen.
It feels like sometimes
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs' recovery just sort of doesn't work. Kinda.
Yeah.
I know it's like based on angle, but like looking at that, yeah, like I agree with Nintunis. Like, why did that not work?
For me, it's
But,
like, it feels
yeah.
like tethers in this game are very much like Project M tethers. Or like, what is it called? I guess maybe Project M is the only one I can think of off the top of my head. Where it's like, it's not really based on like how Smash Ultimate does it, where as long as you're like below the ledge and like tethers have like an angle of where they can get, like it's literally just based on like the animations, like hit, like there is obviously a grab range to it, but Krabs'
Right.
grab range is not like Gertie's, where Gertie's is very vertical.
Yeah.
And hers also reaches very far out, so she just gets both. Krabs kind of has
Right.
like, you have to be far out.
Or even like diagonally, like inwards to the stage, but
Right.
like it's weird. He really like when I see it fail, it is like very vertical like that. But even if he's like diagonally like in the middle-ish of the stage and reaching for a ledge, like since it's diagonal, he has seemingly a better success rate with that. Buff Krabs. Krabs needs help. If Mr. Krabs couldn't reach the one ledge vertically, why does he not simply fish to the other ledge across the stage?
That's what I'm saying.
Come on.
Yeah, what the heck?
What the freaking heck's over here?
That's what I'm freaking saying, heck.
Man. This is so, I'm sorry, but freaking messed up right now.
Yeah.
I don't mean to speak ill, but this is like freaking. There's Squidward. Okay.
Yep, yeah. Had enough. Although I will say this is like the last ditch effort, if you will. We are going back to Urkin.
The immediate T-pose rage. So you know what's similar kind of thing of like, Squidward really likes having a second alone, setting up the rage.
That is true.
And
Look
Danny
at that.
Phantom, my gosh, will often put a lot of pressure and stay in your face. So I do think like rage is much easier to get than money.
Yes.
I really like Squidward. I don't think he needs that many changes. I'm so open and interested in whatever changes he might get. But I think one of the biggest things is like, oh yeah, there's really there is risk, absolutely, but there really isn't as much as you'd think. Like with him getting rage, he can kind of just like in many matchups turn away, jump, get rage, like kind of for free. Danny Phantom, though, I don't think is one of those matchups. I think you're in big danger when Danny Phantom's on screen. I think he can chase you down. I think Korra can chase you down. Ooh. But hopefully some rages can still be achieved.
Oh, for
I
sure.
suppose.
And we have seen like
That's
the
be a
way
good
the use of
spot.
it for it. Like when we get this like rage and you're not gonna die like that.
Yeah.
The nice thing about it is that we've been seeing Miity really use this stage for the verticality. Like you're getting these up tilts, you're getting this, you're getting your up strong airs, and you're just
Back air,
killing off the
yeah.
top. Like
Yes.
it's a really good smart pick for Miity here to just get. And as long as you keep ahead and you just kind of play to that safe game plan of getting that simple conversions instead of going for the gamble of painting, I think you're in a
Yeah.
good spot. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Nice birds.
Okay. Living. That was pretty vulnerable.
That was scary,
okay.
but I think it works out as a mix-up. Nice little parry option.
Oh, parry.
Oh!
Okay, this looks Never mind.
That was gonna be sick if that hit. Just
It looked pretty dangerous.
a little bit of hesitation.
Okay. Miiti's still in a pretty healthy lead, but it feels like ZingZangZoom is just doing so much more, and it feels like he's finding more success, but like, I don't know, the stocks I guess say otherwise.
I think it's just that, like, because Zoom is lighter, we're
Yeah.
seeing Squidward both live longer, but also because Squidward is just dealing more damage. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Like, that's such that's much easier in terms of conversion as like a KO confirm than like
Yeah.
anything ZingZangZoom tends to go for, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It feels so weird, like, I'm like looking at the gameplay and I'm like, wow, like Squidward looks like such an underdog here. But then I look at the stocks and I'm like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, Danny can't always be losing.
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh.
sometimes he wins, but currently,
It's true.
oh my gosh,
And-
that,
Okay.
a lot of
good
slime
idea,
wasted
though.
by Miity there.
Yeah, well, it was, it's good to play around and give it a shot. Playing around with the bike, too. Don't know if you can afford to play that much. Damage is racking up. Oof, yeah, Rage, I think, looks not that hard to get. There's not too much risk involved.
Yeah.
I could see that, like, being adjusted in the future. I got, like, no idea, but it's just, like, I guess with similar moves in the genre, I can see, like, oh, you do Rage once, and then, like, if you do it again within, like, 10 seconds, then it, like, takes more startup, it takes more active frames. Wow, okay, getting it.
Nice use of fair. And fair also, like, obviously, like, it can be annoying when people SCI out and such, and like get out
Yeah.
of it. But definitely a good way to kill, right?
Yeah.
And game 5
Oh my
here, like, these two going back and forth to the wire, of course. One of these two has to make it into loser's final or winner's final Sansa.
Getting really down to the wire. Game 5. It is ZingZangZoom's counter pick. I'm not sure if they are like allowed to go back to prize, but I guess that is a rule that like a lot of players ignore anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll go there.
I will also say is that if
Mhm.
like a lot of times it's not that they break the rule, it's just that obviously yeah they are, but it's more so like just forgetting. But
Yeah, I mean,
like obviously like if somebody wants to enforce it and the other's like what no we're going back, like that's when I need to be stepping in,
Right.
you know. But we haven't had that too much yet, and I'll remind y'all this still is DSR, it still exists, so if you realize your opponent won at a stage, yeah,
Wait,
right, like
why?
what?
Why
Wait,
would
what?
we win with Squidward and then go back to Mr. Krabs?
For a minute, I thought you were doing a
Risking
bit.
it all on the Krabs?
I thought you were doing a bit at first about like
Being surprised about
yeah,
DSR.
I was like I didn't even realize that it's Krabs again. Why?
I was legit like,
What?
wait, the pressure's on. It's game 5, and okay, sure. Let's go back to Mr. Krabs, which for the past 2 Krabs games didn't seem to really work out. Squidward did good, one did pretty fine. It's just like, nah. I don't know. I get it though. Like that's really, man. I if you like enjoy both characters. Is it possible that Miity just doesn't like the Squidward Danny matchup and was like, no, my heart wasn't in it.
I
wanna
have
do
a
Krabs. I
feeling
wanna
that
win with Krabs.
maybe it was like it's a stage thing. Like this stage feels like it's not at all good for the way Miity plays Squidward.
Okay.
His like I was saying, like the way he
Yeah.
plays is very vertical, and without that center stage platform and the lower top
There it is. Yeah.
thing, it's just not a good stage for Squid.
I liked seeing that though. I liked seeing the Miity at these earlier percents. It did Back to Oblivion into the Dolphin Curse aerial upcharge. Very cute.
Yeah. And this Zoom-
Sometimes that can line up for a nice like fishing rod tipper, but yeah,
Very
it's
true.
kinda very
run,
situational.
run.
Hurry!
You gotta go get. Oh no.
Oh.
Misinput that.
Yeah, a little bit of a silly.
Like one thing you gotta appreciate too about Zoom right now is like you're seeing they play like right outside of that burst range that Krabs can do, and it forces Miity to waste slime to burst and save
Right.
themselves from being punished.
Yeah.
And then Zoom then later on will then punish where they're going to be with the slime, and it's really interesting because we saw that the previous game with Krabs, and we're starting to see it again with this one.
I think the Krabs side special is absolutely a good move and all, but like right here, yeah, damn, sucking in after that roll. Earlier we saw Miity do that like vortex move, and ZingZangZoom did successfully roll away. But yeah, that attempt of rolling away, that one sucked. Zoom in. So that is a pretty risky counterplay, but the idea is that when you're caught in that move, depending on the distance, it is good to roll away or grab Mr. Krabs before you can get the third hit. Ooh, okay. Why let it rip? Why?
Maybe as
Just
a way
in
to like
case
threaten
ZingZangZoom
the
gets
approaches.
sucked
Well, it's like maybe.
Oh, dime! Really good. Suddenly taking the lead, killing Zoom at like 50.
And I think that's just smart. Like
This'll
you're gonna
kill, though.
probably die. Yeah. Like why
Yeah.
not just make it even? You know, in an instant.
Yes, and now
Like,
it's even. Yes,
It
it's
may still suck for
optimal.
you. You know. But like,
For
hey,
sure.
go get your little money. Go get your quick buck.
You're probably not gonna live against ZingZangZoom at 180 forever. So
Oh, for sure.
yeah, the dime I think was really good, very optimal move. And ZingZangZoom does take a lead back, and this is game 5, where this
Yeah.
is getting pretty dangerous. But I don't know.
Oh man.
Oh, could have been worse. Not too horrible of a position to be in.
Oh no.
The money is building, actually. No time to get a gold bar.
There,
though.
fair.
Not
Oh, I
enough.
have the burst preemptively just to get out of dodge.
Yes,
That's huge.
Like keeping enough altitude to avoid
Yeah.
the Krabs follow-up fair.
For real, saying pause. Just saying no.
No, no, no. Miity clearly, like, just let me get a back throw or something. Let me just get
popping
that
too
last
high.
gold bar. It's all I need.
Yeah. Okay, level 3 online.
Oh, level 3. Okay. No gold
More
bar
air
needed.
drift. And can slime cancel.
That'll
Yeah,
do.
this is big.
Suddenly taking a lead back.
If you can get like a couple hits here.
Gotta recover. Got it. Well, no, okay, good. Hee hee. Dangerous. No slime for anyone to play with yet. About
Yep, you're
to.
dead.
Oh, that's it.
4%.
Oh no.
Has to get
Not
as much
really
as
where
I
you want to
can.
be.
Has to get a back throw or
Only
something.
having 4%. Has to. ZingZangZoom's gonna jab. Not gonna let that happen. Not gonna give a moment of vulnerability.
Yeah, look at that. You can see him fishing for it, and Miity knows that, but they're switching up their playstyle now.
Dude, I don't want to say mash, but like I think that is the optimal strategy. Like literally after down tilt, just like like put out hitboxes, not gonna give a second of vulnerability. Oh, but Miity at level 3 again.
This is big. This is big.
Despite Zoom's best efforts.
Yeah, yeah.
It all comes down to this. Moneybag huge.
Miity.
Oh, but actually sneaking by the
Uh-oh.
rod, keeping Miity in the air.
Does that burst?
But can't keep Miity there. The burst is online. Burst. Why let it rip from that? What are you doing? I fully disagree.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god.
You don't have to let it rip from across the stage, by the way. Like you don't have to do the final hit. You could just do back to Oblivion and then drop it. Got him.
Oh my god, living.
No, holding
Great
on.
DI.
Knows that Krabs is heavy enough to live and keep burst for a more important moment.
This is such a crazy game.
This is pretty nuts. We're in this last hit scenario for a little bit of a while. It's gotta be pretty stressful. Their heart's gotta be pounding.
Oh my god, bursting. No burst. Gets the Nair.
Whoa, that last frames of Nair.
That's a shield break. This is it.
Gonna be a shield
this is
break.
it.
Dime!
He
what
did
a
it!
good way to end it. Oh my gosh, that was such a clutch ending.
Miity.
The shield break, and I loved seeing ZingZangZoom spam the slime button. Such a fun way to express yourself even during your shield broken animation. And Dime to finish that set off.
Mr. Krabs defeating
ZingZangZoom's one of the best Danny Phantom.
the best Danny Phantom.
The best Danny Phantom.
Mr. Krabs beats Danny Phantom. Like what? What?
Just flashing back to the beginning of the set where I'm like, I would be surprised to see Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, right. Like what? Oh my god.
All right. Okay.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. No, y'all, wow. Back to Oblivion.
Back to Oblivion, yay!
Okay, that was awesome. And ZingZangZoom still remains in the tournament to potentially get revenge in a run back.
Oh, for sure.
After some matches in losers bracket, but Miity, comfy, still in winner side. Okay.
Like this is crazy. Mr. Krabs in winners finals. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my
Cool.
god. Like that was a great set, by the way. Like
That was a great set. Yeah, that matchup is not as bad as I thought, I suppose.
yeah, right. Like
I mean, it still looked really clutch. It still looked like really,
Yeah, I mean-
tough, but it happened.
how often